Well, hello there, everyone. I just wanted to show you a quick Christmas gift that I have brewing. As you may know, I have the cutest nephews in the world. I really do. And memory keeping is important to me. And I want to be sure to give them something as gifts every year that will last them throughout a lifetime. So toys are great. They mean something very much in the moment, but down the road, a toy is gone. They grow out of it, they break it, whatever it is. Whereas something that is a memory lasts a lot longer. So this year I'm going to make my nephews, there are 3 of them, a little memory book. These are 4x4 books and they look just like a D-ring album. How cute are they? Little 2x2s. And you can purchase page protectors to go with these through Close to My Heart. And I do have some. And then coordinating with them is a variety of items. So I have a few things here to show you. I have the hashtag life cards. So these are the ones I've picked to adorn my nephew's albums. They're fun, they're funky, the colors are bold. I think if you met my nephews, especially Gibson, he might be my favorite. I love them all, but he's so cute. They're very bold. They are boys, and they are just adorable. So this really is stuff that fits them well, especially this one. They're very cool, my nephews. And there's little 2x2 cards as well as a 4x4 so that I can do a variety of things to my pages and my page protectors, which come in 4x4 and 2x2 pockets. I also got some of the hashtag life overlays. So these again fit in the page protectors. They are adorable, have a variety of images, and can be used over the photos or even over one of these cards if you wanted to make something really unique. Any way you want. So lots of fun. I am going to come back later on after I've created some of my fun pages for my nephews and show you what a finished product can look like. But lots of really fun stuff in here for you to play with. So I encourage you to think of some of the creative things you can do for gifts this season, because Christmas really is about the memories and showing your love and how much you care for your family members. And there is no better way to do that than through the art of scrapbooking. Enjoy, and if you want any of these products, feel free to visit my website, brandmontgomery.closetomyheart.ca. So here's part 2 of the video on how to make a great mini book. I shared with you in the first part of this video all the pieces that you could put together to make a great Christmas gift or just an any time of year gift. So here is a finished album for my nephew Gibson. I've used some of the pieces that I showed you in the earlier part to create a cover for his book, and this will differ based on what you want to do. So I used some of the overlays. That's where this great arrow pattern came. Used liquid glass to adhere that. Put a little piece of the 2x2s from the package on here, stamped his name, added some ribbon, put it all around, because sometimes it's nice to have something to keep it closed. I think it feels more like a gift when the child's opening it, when it has some kind of closure. But I kept it simple because I also realized he is a little kid and he may want to pull things off and stuff, so I didn't want to make too much happening on the outside of the book. So then when you open it up, I've included a bunch of pictures from the last year of Gibson's life and all sorts of things to document the fun he's had. So there's a picture of my cute little guy. Oh my God, I love him. He's such a sweetheart. And on the back, I've used one of the great 4x4 images, and the black dots are actually an overlay that I just placed right over top of that and slid it in. I will tell you, for this whole book, I used no glue whatsoever. I simply cut pictures down, printed them, cut them down, added some journaling, slid things in, added overlays. That's it. It's very simple to do, but I think you'll agree it turned out really well. So here is a 2x2 page. So these are the page protectors that you buy separately for these little hashtag life books. And the 2x2 page, you can fit some of the nice smaller prints. Now, in Canada, I went to Walmart and I printed some of the collage prints, and you can get 2x3s done that way. And then I just trimmed a little bit down to get a 2x2. Added some of the fun cards, more photos on the back. You can see here, this was a bigger photo. I simply cut in half and I slid half in each pocket. And that's a fun way to use up some space, and a couple more little things about Gibson and some photos. Here I've taken a 2x2 and I have actually cut a 4x4 photo into smaller 2x2 blocks so that I could use this type of page to showcase that 4x4 photo. So my nephew Gibson and his brother and their mom. Here's another page. You can see how simple and easy these are to come together. So this is Halloween this year. And I haven't done a lot of journaling. In all honesty, I thought it best to leave that for Gibson and his mom and dad to do so that they can do that together as a family and talk about the moments that were really special to them. So this is another 4x4 page. It looks like your typical 4x4 page, but I'm going to tell you I did something a little different. So for this page, I used some of our 4x4 memory protectors, flip flaps, and I adhered them to the top of the page. So the actual page protector has this journaling spot in it. And then on top of it are 2 flip flaps. So when you flip it up, you get more photos. Look at that cute photo. More photos of my sweet nephew and his family. Here's a 2x2. Just as it is. There's an overlay on that one. So the fun design is a piece of paper in the background with an overlay. And on the back, there are some more here. And this one, I think I did another flip flap because really this really lets you get more from your book. You can add flip flaps. You can add a single. Like in this case, I just did a single. You can do it to the side, flipping up, flipping down. You can do all sorts of fun stuff. Make it really interactive for them. So that's their family photos. Another journaling spot for them to put some of their special memories. Little 2x2s. And I can tell this one, just by the thickness, has more flip flaps. So this one flips up and reveals another 4x4, but below is a 2x2. So the one tip I would give here is if you're choosing to adhere a flip flap over a page of 2x2s, whether it's a smaller size or the 4x4, is to adhere it to the side of the page protector that doesn't have the pockets. So this is the flat side. The other side has the pockets for adding photos because you want to make sure that you don't adhere that pocket closed at the top because then you won't be able to change things out if you need to. There's a page with an overlay over one of the 4x4 cards from #life. Oh, that's another 4x4 and you can see already it's got flip flaps. I love the flip flaps. It makes it just so easy. And in all honesty, I only had 1 pack of 4x4 page protectors and I need to split them between both boys' books. So I'm making one for Gibson and one for Ryder. This will allow me to do that because I can give them each a couple of the pages. I think there's 10, so they each got 5. And then I can just use the flip flaps to make more pages to get more 4x4s. There's a fun one from Thanksgiving with the grandparents on my side and the cousins. And then the end of his little album. So it is a mini album. It's just meant to feature some of the really special fun moments. And it's a fun way to give a gift that's a little bit different at Christmas time. I hope you enjoyed this. And if you're interested in any of this product, be sure to visit my website, brainmontgomery.closetomyheart.ca, or you can email me if you have any questions. brainmontgomery@gmail.com. Have a great day.